So, today what I'm going to be talking to you about is tapping, also known as emotional freedom techniques. So, what a lot of people don't realize is that we have all of these different emotional, energetic points throughout our body. You are an energetic being, essentially, in a body. And so energy is a big part of how you feel, how you act, how confident you are. Pretty much everything that you do, including what you attract into your life, comes from how you're feeling, comes from your energy. Now, a lot of the time when we're not feeling good, it's because we have a energetic kind of block. We have some stuck emotions, we have some stuck energy, right? So if you're feeling negative, if you're feeling sad, or on our topic of today, if you're feeling stage fright or afraid to show up, afraid to do a live stream, afraid to be the face of your brand, it could be that you have some blocked emotions, some stuck emotions, and what we're going to do today is use EFT or tapping to get rid of them. So what I want you to always remember is that you were born a divine being. You were born perfect. So in any moment in your life where you're feeling like you're not good enough, like you're not confident, like you're too shy, like you have to be more like someone else in order to achieve things, I want you to completely throw that out the window. What I want you to always remember is that you were born good enough. The fact that you are here means that you're perfect, okay? You don't have to be something else to be good enough to show up live or to give people advice or to be seen as an expert or to be seen as a leader. If you have that desire inside of you to be a leader, if you have that desire inside of you to make an impact, that alone is proof that you are good enough. So I want you to just really understand that, really let that integrate into you. If you have a desire to do something, you are good enough to do it. One thing that I always tell my clients is aim for connection, not perfection. We can all go crazy trying to be absolutely perfect, but people don't really resonate with perfect. People don't want you to be perfect. I know sometimes when somebody is like too perfect, I don't really connect with them in the same way. So forget about trying to be perfect. Forget about trying to follow all the rules. Really just focus on who is it that you want to help and how can you connect with them. And so what I want to take you through today is a tapping exercise so that you can do what you're meant to do, make the impact that you're meant to make on the world, connect with people, and remove all of the emotional blockages, fear, and anxiety that might be holding you back from doing that, okay? So how tapping works is that you have these sort of energetic fields in your body, these energetic meridians in your body. There's these different meridian points in your body where your energy sort of flows to. Now, if everything's not balanced and you're a little bit blocked, that's when you can feel negative. By tapping on these different parts of your body, it's almost like a light acupuncture that you can give yourself in order to let the energy flow. You instantly feel happy, you instantly feel more confident, okay? So in order to do this, what you want to do is you want to first just bring up the negative emotion that you're feeling. So if, for example, you're about to do a Facebook Live or an Instagram Live, or you're about to do a public speaking event and you're feeling a little bit anxious, what you want to do is you want to bring that feeling up, right? So I want you to just think about that feeling, and what is that feeling on a scale of 0 to 10? Are you feeling like really, really stage fright, scared, really, really anxious, really, really not good enough, and it's like a 10? Or are you feeling pretty good, right? So I want you to just like really bring up that emotion. And so just reflect on that stage fright. Reflect on that fear. Reflect on that not feeling good enough, right? And what I want you to say to yourself is, even though I'm feeling stage fright right now, I'm feeling nervous, I'm not feeling confident, I completely and totally love and accept myself. And as you're doing this, as you're tapping right here, what I want you to do is, on a scale of 1 to 10, ask yourself, what is this emotion I'm feeling right now? Is it a 7? Is it a 10? Is it a 2? Okay? And once you're really feeling that emotion, you're really aware of it, we're going to just start to tap that out, okay? So what you would do is you would start, and I'm going to lead you through the different meridian points in your body, and you're essentially going to go, even though I'm feeling really nervous right now, I completely and totally love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling scared about showing up for my brand or my business, I completely and totally love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling nervous and I'm worried that I might not be good enough, and I'm worried that people might judge me, or they might laugh about me or talk about me behind my back, I completely and totally love and accept myself. Even though I feel a lot of fear and I'm worried that I'm not good enough, and I'm scared of being rejected, and I'm worried people won't like what I have to say, I completely and totally love and accept myself. This is a bonus one. Not everyone does this. Even though I'm feeling scared about showing up online and I'm thinking about the worst case scenario, I'm worried that people might laugh at me or that I might forget what to say. I'm worried that I might not look like I'm smart enough or good enough. I'm worried that people might figure out that I'm a fraud. I completely and totally love and accept myself. I completely and totally love and accept myself. Okay, so now that you've done 3 rounds, I want you to ask yourself how you're feeling. So before you rated yourself on a scale of 1 to 10 of how anxious you were, how are you feeling now? Are you feeling better? Is it closer to a 0? If so, if it is a 0, you're good to go. Now, if you're still feeling like a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of fear, a little bit of nervousness, you can just continue on to go. And what you can also do is start to tap in positive emotions, right? So even though I was feeling nervous about doing this public speaking and showing up as the truest version of myself and shining my light, I completely and totally love and accept myself. And I believe in myself. I believe that I can do it. I believe that once I step into my power, I will own it. I realize that I have nothing to be afraid of. If I can have a conversation with myself, why can't I have a conversation on stage? And so I need to remember to trust myself, missed one, to love myself, and to stand in my power, and know that anything that I want to do is totally possible for me. And now I'm feeling amazing. I always feel amazing after tapping. You can't not feel amazing after tapping. It's like the best thing ever. So you can tap on feeling anxious, you can tap on feeling sad, you can tap on feeling not good enough. And in today's session, we were tapping on feeling anxious about showing up and sharing your light online. So I hope that this helped you. What I want you to do is next time where you need to show up online, whether it's doing a live stream, sharing a heartfelt post, maybe doing public speaking, whatever it is, come back to this video. Go through the tapping exercise, and believe me, even if you go into it feeling negative or nervous or anxious, once you go through it and you tap until you feel good, you are going to feel absolutely amazing. Now, there's so much more to learn about tapping. I'm always learning more about tapping, and I want to start teaching a lot more on tapping. So if you have any questions on what we just went through, shoot me a message. I'm super excited to chat with you about it. And I can't wait to hear how your tapping experience was.